So I was asked to discuss some of the infectious complications that we're learning about in patients that are receiving chimeric antigen receptor T-cell therapies, mainly for leukemias and lymphomas, but also for multiple myeloma. Although there's no commercial product available for myeloma yet, we're hopeful and anticipating that something will get regulatory approval within the next few months. And then we'll definitely start to see a lot more utilization of those products as well. So what we've learned over the past few years from multiple groups, around the world and around the US is that the early stages and really the first month after CAR T-cell therapy is really predominated by infections related to bacteremias and bacterial infections. And the biggest risk factor for this really appears to be severe cytokine release syndrome and the relevant management for that condition as the main risk factor for infections during that time period. After you get beyond the first month, the incidence of infections really reduces quite substantially, although patients continue to have primarily respiratory tract infections, predominated by viral infections as well. And a big open question in the field that remains is whether or not IVIG is beneficial in this context, and in which patients we should really be targeting IVIG. It's an expensive product. It's difficult to access sometimes. It can have side effects. So this is something that we definitely need to learn more about. And then on the other side of this is whether or not vaccinations might be beneficial in preventing infections as well, and starting to think about when should we be revaccinating our patients? Do they need revaccinations? And I think that will help us manage whether we give IVIG and when we start giving vaccines. So those are some of the key points, I think, as we learn more about these types of treatments.